Hey guys, and welcome back to Crime Journal. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the case.
Platform of the main floor here, and I'm just standing right here, watching like, oh my gosh, something's about to happen. And right then, just gunfire, loud gunfire erupting in both directions. The glass is shattering out of the front door.
On March 10th, 2023, a day after Easter, Louisville, Kentucky police would be dispatched to Old National Bank in reference to an active shooter. Police would arrive on scene and identify the active shooter as an Old National Bank employee, Connor Sturgeon. Sturgeon was informed that he was going to be getting terminated prior to the shooting. Detectives said that Sturgeon left a note to his family saying he was going to shoot up the bank. It was not made clear if they saw it prior to the shooting or after. He would arrive at work like any other day, and around 8:30 a.m., he would walk into the first floor conference room where employees were gathering to start a morning meeting. The gunman would open fire with an AR-15. People who survived said it was the most traumatizing thing I have ever seen. Whoever was sitting next to me, I was covered in their blood. Sturgeon would be live streaming the whole incident on Instagram. He would then begin firing at police, where police would then shoot him and killing him at the scene. Connor Sturgeon would murder 4 people and injure 9, with 2 of those being police officers. 5 of the 9 survivors had gunshot wounds. The 4 victims who would sadly succumb to their injuries were identified as Joshua Barrick, 40, Juliana Farmer, 45, Tommy Elliott, 63, and James Tutt, 64. Out of the 9 survivors, 3 of them still remain in the hospital in critical condition, one of them being a 26-year-old police officer, Nicholas Wilt, who was shot in the head and rushed to the hospital. Wilt just graduated from the academy on March 31st. Everyone is expected to make a long but full recovery. The shooting is still under investigation, and I will bring you more updates as they become available.
Safe received a report of shots fired and a possible active shooter at 333 East Main Street. At least 2 officers were shot during this exchange of gunfire. One is currently in surgery at University of Louisville Hospital. At least 4 more victims were confirmed to be deceased inside the location, as well as 8 that are now currently being treated at the University Hospital. 2 are critical, one of those being the officer. We're currently working to identify all of the victims, work with their families for reunification, and provide services to the families and the victims. The investigation, I want to reiterate, is ongoing. This will be a long scene. It will take pretty much into the night. So I still ask that the public avoid the area. I want to reiterate that there is no active threat. We believe this is a lone gunman involved in this that did have a connection to the bank. We're trying to establish what that connection was to the business, but it appears he was a previous employee. It is clear from the officer's response that they absolutely saved people's lives. This is a tragic event.
At 8:02 p.m., Louisville, Kentucky Police Department would update that another victim has succumbed to their injuries. They would identify the victim as Deanna Eckhart.